I'm KB with The Beat. How are you guys?
Hey, KB, how are you?
Hey,
Doing
fine. Hi, KB. How are you?
doing well, thanks. All right, so Army of the Dead is wild and completely unexpected in so many ways. So tell me, what was the craziest scene in the script that each of you read that kind of absolutely sold you on having to be a part of such a fun zombie heist film? And I'll start with you, Omari.
Uh, for me, KB, ironically, it was a scene that didn't make it in. And I got a text from our dear teammate in Zeus, played by Richard. Um, and Richard reached out and said, man, he finally saw the film and was a little disappointed that that particular scene didn't make it in. But it's a scene, I'll just describe it. It's a scene where this crazy, of course, axe wielding ex-military, but now brought back into the world, Vanderohe is in a standoff, so to speak, with Richard Zeus. And it's not a fight per se, but there's this level of respect that they both gain for each other because it's a standoff and neither will give way. They both are just in it. And I remember the way it was described, and which of course Matthias read the same scene because the scene is in the script. Of course, we shot it, but we didn't end up shooting it. And that one for me was kind of a moment where I was like, well, here's a guy getting that close to this, not only massive zombie, but also a new form zombie that, of course, Zack Snyder, leave it to him to create, and that being the fast, newly progressive thinking, quick zombies that, this space of film had never, or this genre had never seen before. And so it was interesting that Vanderohe just would not move, and that Zeus, of course, would not move, but then there was no biting, no fighting, nothing happened. And so it ended up for me being like, this is a different kind of thing. We're almost embracing zombies being a part of our world and having to deal with it. So for me, it was that scene.
What about for you, Matthias?
Yeah, it was like that's simple. Yeah, I read the first page, and it was written "Army of the Dead" by Zack Snyder. So I thought, I'm in. That was the first thing that got me, especially after Dawn of the Dead. So that was like really impressive. So yeah, that's it.
Well, you know what? I'm not even bad at that answer. And Omari, I am so sorry that that did not make it in the film. I would have
Oh
loved to
man,
see that stand
yeah,
down,
it's a really cool.
Yeah.
It's very cool. And
Yes.
Richard said it. I said, I don't know. You can always hit up Zach and see if we get Zach tipsy enough, put enough red wine in him at his house when we finally do a rap party when this COVID lifts it up and myself, Matthias, and the rest of the cast or everybody cast cramp in this little place or in a big place, call it Zach's house. He might be able to show us if we get him drunk enough, and then I'll sneak it to you, KB. How about that?
Perfect. I was just about to say, do not forget the little people. Go ahead
I
and send it
got
to
you.
us, okay?
I
Well,
got you.
thank you so much. I can't wait for everyone to see this film. It is wild and out of control, and I had so much fun watching it. So thanks so much for chatting with The Beat.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank
Peace.
you, KB.
Thank you.